so this is a cool Jerry solo off of Swing Low Sweet Chariot off the Jerry Garcia Acoustic album. It's over G, C, G, G, A or A7, D or D7, G, C, G, G, D, G. Okay. So I have my track up because, of course, I just learned it. So we're going to go over and make sure we got the phrasing exactly right. All right, I'm going to go to a different view here. Okay, so it starts out with a G. It's a very, quintessential little walk-up Jerry thing. So we're going from the 2nd fret, and we're going, this is on the G string, 2nd fret of the 4th fret, then the 3rd fret of the B string, D note, back to that note again. And again, I'm just going to check these as we go, make sure I got the timing exactly right. Yep. So slide up, back to that note on the 4th fret of the B, 5th fret, or 4th fret of the G, 4th fret of the B, 3rd fret of the B, and back to that B note on the 4th fret of the G string. So, and then it goes 3rd fret of the G, pull it off, and open G. And then, this is kind of that clucky little thing that Jerry does, which is cool. Let's go on 2nd or 1st fret of the D string to the 2nd fret. This is still over a G. Let's say. Now that's where it changed. When it hits the G is when it's changed into the C chord. This is over a C. So that's 1st fret of the D, 2nd fret of the D, open G, 2nd fret of the D again, open G, 2nd fret, and then when it goes back to the G, it's the open D note, and it's kind of that clucky, sort of muted thing that Jerry does. Okay, so far we have... Oh, sorry. Okay, then we're going to do a very similar slide coming up. Yeah, so this is kind of a weird little phrase. We are going sliding up again 2 to 4 on the G string, then hitting that 3rd fret of the B. Then he's going 5th fret of the B, sliding up to the 7th, then 5th back to the 3rd. So that phrase is, and then he hits this B and this 3rd fret of the B string again. So 4th fret of the G string to the 3rd fret of the B string. Let me hear it. Yeah. So, real quick like that. And then he slides up that 4 to the 6. This is right before it goes to the A. He's kind of leading the chord, which is kind of cool. Yep. And then he goes at 7th fret of the B, down to the 5th fret of the B. And then he plays that 5th fret again. Okay, and this is over our A to our D. So we're going, and then he's going 5th fret, 6th fret of the G, 7th fret of the D. So we're just going over this shape right here. Then he walks down from the 7th fret of the D, 6th fret, 5th fret, 4th fret, open D, and then he hits this C note here. So that is the 5th fret of the G string, and that's that's over our A. And he hits that that's a dominant for our D7, our 5 chord, so. Okay, then he's coming back up and going into this G shape again. So that's sliding up 2 to 4 again. Playing the 3rd again. It's right out of the shape. So that's 4th, 3rd fret of the B. Same thing. 5, 3, 4, 3. Right? Yep. Okay. Then he hits this 4th fret again. Then he hits the 3rd fret of the D. So that's giving a big dominant sound to this F. Okay, now we're going to the C, and there's kind of a mess up here. The way I sort of probably played it. That's kind of the phrase he's going for. So that is 1st fret of the D, 2nd fret of the D, open G, and then 3rd fret of the G, 3, 2, open, 2nd fret of the D, and then open G again. So it's kind of the phrase. On the album he kind of goes, kind of does 1 to 2 on that too, but it's sort of a flub, and I don't think he really wanted to do it necessarily. That sharp 5 to the 6 is kind of a weird phrase, but if you want to know exactly what he did, even if it was kind of wrong, and I'm sure he didn't love it, but he goes, it can kind of work. It's not terrible. Yeah. That again, going back up into the shape for our last one is, so that's 2 to 4, 3 on the B string again, that's 4, 3, 5, 4, 3, 5 on the B string, 4 on the G string, so. And then we're going to our D, and he's going. Over our D, and we're going from this sharp 5. So that's 3rd fret of the G, open G, 2nd fret of the D, open, and then the G. So if we play the whole thing, and again, I'm sorry, I don't, the phrasing, I'll see what I can do. I just learned it, so. Okay, well, that's pretty close. Super cool solo. You see Jerry just working out of those shapes. He's just working out of this G shape, this A shape, this D shape, and lots of flat threes to major threes, and lots of he always working flat 5s and stuff too. So, anyways, enjoy, guys.